Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask, what do I need to know on my twin flame journey? So we're going to ask the map deck, what do we need to know on our twin flame journeys today? So let's ask. Let's get 3 cards. So these 3 cards. And we'll also do the butterfly deck, and we'll do the, I forget the name of the deck. And actually, it's not called the butterfly deck either. It's just a bunch of butterflies. Okay, so this is the map deck. Okay, for the collective, 3 cards. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to know, please, for our twin flame journey? What do we need to know for our twin flame journey? What do we need to know for the collective? 3 cards. What is it that we need to know, please? What is it? 3 cards, please. What do we need to know? Interesting. I love it. It's so funny because we got this card before this week. We got Golden Palace again. We also got Ghostlands. And we also got education. So what do we need to know on our twin flame journey? Well, it's like knowing it's like already knowing you are in your golden palace, right? Well, they're saying that, this is what they're saying. They're saying that the golden palace is right here for you. Okay. There's just a couple of, it's a couple of things we need to work on. When it comes to the Ghostlands, so this is all about it could be both. It could be living in the past or living in the future. So if you're harping on the past, so let's just say something happened in the past, it could be about your twin flame. And if you're constantly reeling about it, thinking about it, perseverating about it, or it could be that, or it could be the future where it's like, oh, in the future, I just know me and my twin flame are going to be together, right? It's like in the future, I know this is going to happen. And I just can't wait to the future because I see this life with my twin flame. Either way, you're in the Ghostlands, right? It doesn't exist. Your past doesn't exist and your future doesn't exist. That's what they're saying. So all that exists is now and in the present. And right now is the Golden Palace. That's it. Right now. Right now you're already in the Golden Palace. It's like it's already there for you right this second. There is no fixing or perseverating about the past. The only thing I would say about the past is that you can go back and heal, with your, for your inner child. That I would say is important. I've become such a master at this that now I have entities that come in and ask me to do this for them. And so it's like giving your inner child what he or she needs. Okay. And that is going to heal the trauma. So I'll give you an example. So when I was a child at 1, my sister was born. And I guess my inner child at 1 lost everything that had to do with being a baby, right? So, we didn't have money, right? So I pretty much lost my crib. I lost my high chair, lost pretty much my baby toys. It all went to my sister, right? Because my sister was the baby and I was 1 and I was no longer the baby, right? So now I had a big girl bed, I had a big girl chair, whatever. So when I went back there to heal my inner child, my 1-year-old wanted all that stuff, right? Wanted her crib, wanted her whatever, her high chair, her toys, whatever it was, okay? So so that's just an example. That I would say is very important to go back and do that inner child work. Now, other than that, if it's not serving you and it's not healing you, there's really no reason to go back except to heal it. Okay. Now, the future doesn't exist. There's so many timelines that I don't even think the soul knows we're going to end up because we have to be a vibrational match to it. So even if we have this theory of where we're going to end up, and psychics are seeing it, and you're seeing it, and the cards are seeing it. Unfortunately, if we're not a vibrational match to it, it changes because it has to match your vibration. And your vibration could be higher than the future that you saw, or it could be lower. And then that means your outcome is different. So that's why we say it's the Ghostlands. It doesn't really exist. It's all happening at the same time, but there's so many timelines that you just don't know which one. There is no one timeline. Just you don't know which one you're going to end up on. And a psychic's really good, and a psychic can tell you, oh yeah, this is what I see, but they can only read that timeline. And if you switch timelines, it's not the psychic's fault. Okay. So that's why they're telling me to remain in the present is your golden palace. So this is what you need to know on your twin flame journey. This is what you need to do, is really build that golden palace in the now, with exactly what you have, exactly what you've built, exactly what you've figured out, what you've mastered. In the meantime, at the same time, you keep educating yourself, right? There's no stopping that. You're still learning. So while you're living in your golden palace, you're still educating yourself. You're still gaining knowledge. You're still, yeah, you're still figuring out. Oh, that's what they're telling me. Okay, so I'm like, okay, my soul's really trying to tell me something right now. They're telling me that the golden palace is also in the learning. That the twin flame journey is about evolvement, and it is about becoming the best version of yourself, which, by the way, is not a better version than other people. Just the best version of yourself. Okay. It's not about saying, oh yeah, I'm in such a high place that I'm better than everyone else. Everyone else sucks, right? Is becoming the best version of yourself. So they're saying your golden palace is the constant learning, it is the constant expanding, is the constant evolving, right? Because Earth is evolving. As you can see, a lot's evolving out there, a lot, and you're revving. What are they saying? Yeah, you guys are like mastering so quickly. You guys are quickly. You're mastering stuff like double time, triple time. You guys are figuring stuff out that it would take normally 10 years to learn. So this is your golden palace right now, all this learning. And then the Ghostlands is for healing. It's not for living there. It's not for thinking and focusing there. You don't focus on your future. You don't focus on your past. You can even heal your future selves. Actually, you can heal anything. Everything is a timeline. Everything is vibration. Everything is energy. Everything is happening all at once. So you can do it that way. But as long as it's serving you, if it's not serving you, or you're just kind of longing for something, well, guys, you've seen all my old stuff. What happens, right? So that would be desire. Okay, right? Desire is like a longing. That just takes you to no more than 125 on the Hawkins scale. That's not where you want to be, and you don't. Here's the thing: you can attract your twin flame at that level, but you don't want to, right? That's going to be a real shadowy relationship. Super duper shadowy, which is not a bad thing. It's just hard to be in a relationship like that. It's not meant to last. Let's put it that way. You're meant in the shadows. You're meant to dive to learn. That's for sure. If you really want to do some deep diving, go down there. You're gonna get some deep diving, because it's gonna get so uncomfortable for you. you're going to have to learn something just to get out of it. You're going to feel miserable. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel like your soul checked out. You're going to feel like dark night of the soul, right? And then once you get that learning in, and whatever it is you figure out, because that's what pushes you, right? It pushed it down here. It pushes you to figure it out, to investigate, to see. I don't know. Is this a thing? What should I do about it? Okay, and then you get that information. The soul's like, ta-da! Here it is. And you bounce back up, right? And you bounce back to wherever it is you are, whether it be the 4D, 5D. You could go all the way up. Believe it or not, there's more. You can surpass enlightenment if you'd like. Anyway, so yeah, so they're saying, let me see what the time is. Yeah, so basically, what you need to know on your twin flame journey is to keep learning. It's magical. This is your magical spot right here. Just keep learning. It is your golden palace in the learning. Don't stop what you're doing with that. And heal your ghostlands, heal it, but don't stay in it. Don't focus in it. Make the now your golden palace. All right? Whatever you need to do, whatever that means to you, what would a golden palace look like? But you got to make it about you. You can't hand over your happiness to another person. You can't say, "Oh, my golden palace is when I'm sharing my life with another person." That's the old 3D paradigm. That's the separateness. Now you're not in the unity. To be in the union or unity vibration, which is what the twin flame journey is, it can't be about separateness, right? It can't be about, oh, I'm separate from my twin flame. You have to be in the mindset that you're already in union, that you're already one. You're already whole. Really, that's what it is. It's like the fact that you're already whole by yourself. Okay? That's when the twin flame comes back. When you're completely whole and you're like having so much fun in life and you're not even sure if you even want your twin flame back. You're just like, oh, I was so happy. I don't know. I'm just saying. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.